Alright guys, we're out here with the ONEBOT S1 and we're going to take a little trip to the Monroeville Mall. Now it is sprinkling, a little bit rainy, but yeah, who cares, right? We're going to go take a little cruise with this thing. So yeah, let's go do that. Alrighty guys, we are on our way to the mall and it's, yeah, it's raining. Who cares, right? Who cares if it's raining? Care about no stinking rain. Now I actually put the seat on here from the that Ebike beetle. I had to throw that thing in the garbage, man. That problem would never go away that I had with that faulty something sensor in there. I got a hold of the company and they said, oh, just jiggle the brake handle. I mean, who wants to have to do that every time you want to go out and ride something? Jiggle the brake handle. Okay, so I did that for a while. And then I was going to try to sell it. Some lady wanted it. But I just, in good faith, I just couldn't sell it. Because, I mean, if it was a dude, maybe. But it was a lady that wanted it, and I was like, oh, she's gonna be calling, and you know, it's just not right to sell something like that to me. So I just pitched it in the garbage. What'd I make, like 2-3 videos with it or something? But yeah, that problem was never gonna go away. It needed, there's some kind of sensor in that thing that's related to the brake, the front brake. I tried everything to adjust that thing to where that error signal wouldn't come up, because once that error signal came up, it shut down. It shut down the scooter, so it wouldn't even run. So I fiddled with it. It was probably going to need some kind of new assembly or something like that. And I just said, you know what, screw this. I just threw it in the garbage. Oh, let me turn on my lights before I get out there onto the highway, because I'm going to be going out on Route 22. So we'll slip in here to the Homie D parking lot. And then we'll see what's happening out on Route 22. Yeah, this Ebike beetle seat's great. I'm keeping this sucker. That was the nicest thing about that thing, was this seat. Well, it's still kind of dead out right now. Okay, I gotta wait till everything clears, and there it goes right there. So I should be able to make it pretty much across the bridge while this light's on. I should get pretty close to the end down there. Then of course I'm gonna have to walk up those damn hills, okay? So we know that's coming. Well, I almost got to the end. I can hear somebody coming. I forgot to put the damn mirror on. Yeah, I'm huffing and puffing already, okay? After that yesterday. Because yesterday's when I had that Ingui out and I was huffing and puffing up that hill. That Road hill. This ride probably won't even last that long because this battery's gonna crap out pretty quickly doing these hills. Looks like we made it up the hill. This is what the mall's like on Sunday morning. Nothing. Yeah. I mean, it's still early, right? I think it's like 9 o'clock or something. Something like that. I don't know what that rattling is. Must be the CO2 cartridges, I think, are still in there. I didn't wrap them up yet with that paper towel. Oh well. You gotta have them, right? Okay, so it's not like you had an option. Okay. John Wick's still playing here, huh? John Wick's dead now. Okay. But we'll see, right? You know how that always works out. Wait, it made too much money. There's got to be some way we can bring him back to life. Epinephrine. Call a doctor. Okay, so let's drive around the mall for a couple minutes here before we go walking up that killer hill. I'm still hyperventilating from that other cruise, from that other hill. There's that Full Throttle Adrenaline Park. What is this? Evil Dead Arise? Is that some kind of new Evil Dead? Hold on a minute. Let me check it out. April 21st. Oh, okay. Another Sam Raimi inspired thing. It said from the creator or whatever. Yeah. I guess he's not directing it. He just came up with the idea. It doesn't take much, you know. It doesn't take a genius, okay, to come up with a sequel, okay? If you already got the damn movie made, all you got to do is change a couple of things, right? It's another movie. They did all of this stuff over here. I don't know. I think maybe they were tying that building over there, that new building, to the electrical grid. I think that's what that was all about. Here's that famous spot over here from Dawn of the Dead right there. And that stuff's still the same. The lights, the bricks, the door, everything is exactly the way it was back in the 70s. Exactly. Nothing's changed on this deal. Yep, here's the spot right here where the car was coming out. The guy got shot and he fell off of the little sidecar. And he got 8. Yep, right here. And not one thing has changed. Not one thing. And that's where he fell off, right there. Right there where that McDonald's bag is. That's where he fell off there, and they came over and started eating them. Yep. Wow. Even those people that do those comparisons, you know, they come and they'll point out these certain bricks over here on the walls. Certain colored bricks. Yeah, they're all the same. Everything's the same. Everything's the same. This arch, these arches right here. I flew my drone over here a couple of times, but I was parked down that way some where that building was. Here you would have to park right here. Yeah, this is all the same as it was back in, when they make that movie, 1978, something like that. What have we gone so far? 2.8 miles? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, we might as well go over there and walk up the hill. I guess I'm kind of recuperated enough to do it. I guess I got some wind back, because that's the real killer right there. This damn James Street extension. That's the real killer. Oh, this thing. I actually dread it every time I come over here. Every time I come over here, I dread going up this thing. So I'll go up here for a couple of seconds and then I'll crap out here like really quickly. Like right there. And then I'll just walk up real slow. This is, just so you know, this hill, which is extremely steep, right? They got a little curve in it up at the top in case you know, you have a little runaway type deal. You can just go straight into the thing there. But it's 1100 and I measured it already from the bottom, from the intersection, from the dead center of the intersection to the top of the hill. It's like 1130 feet. So it's more than 3 football fields straight up. This hill is actually extremely tiring to walk up. It's not like that other one. You know, that other one I was huffing and puffing, but this one is it makes your legs burn, which is the difference between this one and that one. Yeah, guys, being 65 sucks. I gotta be honest. Wow, I made it to the top, unbelievably. Okay, it's not too bad from here. Oh, so I can rest now for a few minutes and just coast. Oh yeah, I'm not in no hurry to get to the bottom. Okay, I'm just chilling right now. I wish I would have put that mirror on, but I didn't. Okay, so we are at 3.87 miles. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop down here at the bar parking lot. I don't think anybody's in there drinking yet. I mean, if it was a weekday, they would be, but it's a weekend, so they're not open till 11. On Sunday, Pittsburgh, they don't open, or Allegheny County don't open the bars till 11 on Sunday. But during the week, they open at 7 o'clock, so if it was the weekday, they'd be down there, believe me. The Breakfast Club, they'd be poured in there at 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna stop here. Oh, I think that was the bartender's car from last night. Maybe he closed up and drank. And then had to walk home. He probably lives over in the apartments there anyway. Tell you what, guys, that was pretty thrilling, taking that little hill right there, okay? I got news for you. I think I got 32, what did I get, 32 miles an hour down that hill? I was a little leery of doing this with this bike, but, you know, like I wouldn't do it with that, what was that one, that Voyager? The brakes were so bad on that bike, I veered off to the side and I wouldn't do it. But any 20-inch bike, I would do that. But these little 14-inchers, you get a little shaky. You know, it wobbles out a little bit. If it kicks out on you, you know, you're done for. You got to be really careful that you don't hit some, I don't know, anything, any kind of rock or any kind of something that might kick out that tire. Because, you know, these small tires, they kick out way easier than those bigger tires, you know. You know, you ride one of those big 26-inch fat tire e-bikes, them tires aren't going to kick out at all. I mean, basically no matter what you run over, unless it's a bottle or something. But these little these little 14-inch tires. I think these are 14s on here. They're 15s if they're bigger. But anything will kick these things out, okay? It's not in Duquesne. Duquesne's a dump. Actually, where the college is kind of dumpy, to be honest. Believe me, there's a lot. I mean, as beautiful as Pittsburgh looks from Mount Washington, okay, looking at the Golden Triangle down there, okay, there's a lot of slums in Pittsburgh. There's a lot of bad spots, man. Just go look it up. Go on YouTube, go to Nick Johnson. He'll show you all about it. He's got a really good YouTube channel with all that stuff on there. As a matter of fact, I did a video with going into McKeesport, but yeah, this damn Turtle Creek, and I live right next door to this. This ain't no Great Shakes either, believe me. This is a dump too. I mean, just look at some of these cribs. Seriously. All overrun and all boarded up, and I mean, look at some of this stuff. And people live in these places. Need to get a gander on that. Yeah, it ain't no Great Shakes down here. Okay, so the ONEBOT S1 performed as usual amazingly. This is, man, I just love this bike. I just do. Yeah, it's not fast, but I just love the way it steers, the way it rides, the acceleration that you get out of it. Yeah, it's just, wow, this is just a great little bike. I like this way better than the Jetson. To me, it's way better, even though the battery's a little smaller and you're gonna get, what did I get with this thing? 10 miles or something on the range. The Jetson, I got 12. Yeah, it's just, I just like it better. Actually, I like it way better than the Jetson. Yeah, okay, so now, that's right, I got another hill I gotta hump. I forgot about that damn thing. I think I'll just walk. I'm not in the mood. Now this has a brushed motor in it. I was talking yesterday about the Engui, the T14, that has a brushless motor in it. Because you can't, that one you cannot hear. That Engui motor, when it's running full blast, you cannot even hear it. This one, of course, you can hear that it's a brushed motor. Which, yeah, they're good. I got a lot of bikes with brushed motors. They're good, but they're not going to last as long as a brushless motor is going to last. And that's just a scientific fact. But they're sealed in there, so. Telephone pole's starting to go the other way. Better be careful, guys. Okay, here we come to the hill, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably just walk up, maybe try a little pedaling, but I just don't know. I did this yesterday on the Engui. The Engui made it, believe it or not. That damn Engui made it up this hill. I don't know how, but it did. But I don't know if I have the gumption today to burn my leg muscles off pulling this hill, but we'll give it a shot for a minute. Oh my God. Actually, this thing's pulling this hill way easier than the Engui did. Wow. Very impressive. Oh, I struggled way harder on the Engui getting up this hill than this thing. Oh yeah. Wow. Holy tamale. Yeah, it wipes out the battery. These hills are gonna do that to these 5 amp hour batteries. Come on. Whew. I'm just trying to go real slow to see what it's doing to the amps and stuff. If you just crawl real slowly up these hills without using pedal assist. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be drawing that much amps if you go super slow. Because it's not pulling the bar down. That's why I know it's not drawing. Yeah, wow. I was kind of surprised at that. I'm gonna have to remember that trick on my next run coming up there. Wow, I got enough juice to make a run to Pava. All right, guys, so there it is, man. Wow. What are we at? 8.3 on the mileage. Yeah, nice little run. All right, I'm gonna come over here to the picnic table. Well, wait a minute, I didn't go to Popeyes yet. That's right, I still gotta, so we'll try to make it an even 9 miles. You know, I gotta go to my Popeyes to see what's happening up there. Of course, nothing because it's not open, but you never know. You never know what was left over from last night. You know, if I still smoked cigarettes, there would be no way in hell I would be able to haul them hills. Okay, that would never happen. That quitting smoking, what's it, it'll be 6 years. Yeah, 6 years now. Yeah, 6 years in October. That saved my life. I wouldn't even be alive now. Trust me. And I couldn't hardly take 3 steps. I was huffing and puffing and all kinds of crap, you know, so here we are. Now, I actually, even though it looks pretty dirty in here, I actually came in here yesterday and got a wing. I made a short, and this place still looks like hell, but they've got new owners and everything inside is it's all cleaned up. You can tell it's different. You know, they had all new people in there. None of the old employees were there. They had all new employees. They had all these extra employees and, you know, under new management type deal going on. So they just need to clean it up now. They probably just tried to straighten out the service and the food first, because there was a point where I wouldn't come in here and eat. I wouldn't eat nothing in here. But now it seems to be a lot better with these new guys in there. Some Arab guys bought it, and they're running it now. Looks like they had the whole family in there, you know, going at it. So, but the place was a lot cleaner on the inside. So they're taking care of the inside before they do the parking lot and all that. I mean, that place was such a disaster. You're not gonna be able to flip that place over in a week. You gotta forget that. That place had so many run-ins with the damn health department. Unbelievable. And then they took away the, you know, the self-service drinks and all that stuff. So, you know, they have to pour your drink and all that. You know, because of the gangsters were always up there stealing stuff. You know. All right, guys, I'm going to come down here to the picnic table and wrap it up. And while it's doing that, I will take me a little break. All righty, so there we go. We made it. Oh, the grand total is 9.16 miles, which is fantastic. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Have a nice day.